Hey,
It's on?
yeah. Hi, baby. I'm gonna find us over here so that we can see the comments as we help people find their money tonight. Right. Good answer.
Thank you.
Comments as we help people find their money. And let's get to sharing.
I want it. I want it. All right, so we're on. Hey, Michelle Matson, how you doing? Let's find your money. Man, I've learned so much. Let me finish tagging this right here, and we were ready to start. We're starting at 8 p.m. exactly, which means we have exactly 2 minutes, 2 whole minutes. I've only got a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it. Didn't seek it, didn't choose it. I must suffer if I abuse it, give an account if I lose it. There's only a minute, but there is eternity in it. That's Dr. Benjamin Mays.
Miss Betty. Betty Diva. Hey, Amanda. We've never done before.
Okay.
To actually be on a team with us.
Yeah.
We've never done that before. Hey, Amanda. She's giving you a thumbs up. Thank you so much.
I've only got a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it. I will suffer if I abuse it, give an account if I lose it. There's only a minute, but there is an eternity in it. How you doing, Kat? How you doing, Betty? What's up, Jerry? Jerry Woodruff.
With us so that we know that you can hear us and you can see us and all that good stuff. Please comment something in there. Just say hi, give us a thumbs up, and also take a moment to share this with your audience. But if you want us to find your money, then we need to hear you.
That's right. This is going to be a fun show because Lisa and I have had a ball with this thing since particularly now Lisa has been helping people find money at least since 2015. That's when I discovered her doing it. But she's probably been doing it significantly longer.
2005.
Since 2005, Lisa has been actively helping people find their own money.
Now, I stopped for a season officially because I didn't have any collateral.
Andre Pfizer out of Texas is on. How you doing, my brother? Carol Bower is on. Elizabeth Carly Lutz is on. Hello. This is going to be a fun show.
It is. I know you guys are not used to seeing us on a Friday night. It's 8 o'clock. And if you're watching, that means that you are obviously at home or at work or doing something just in chill time. So we're glad that you took part of the show today. If you are a teammate, i.e. Carmelita, Sundiata, all of those teammates that we already have on the team, I encourage you to invite those to this broadcast that you would like to find out more about what you are doing to help people to find and keep more of their money.
This is going to be fun. I'm so excited about it too. So, have you ever gotten, should we start? It's 8:02.
I'm trying to actually get more people on before we start. Hey, Duo. Hey. We ready? So right now I'm taking a moment to just send out some invites because again, unless you are subscribed to our channel, which I encourage you to do right now, click on the subscribe so that you'll be notified when we are online. Then you wouldn't know that we are here unless we happen to come across on your broadcast. We need to call Amina. So definitely need to encourage you to listen up if you need someone to help you to find your money, particularly those entrepreneurs that are still in the prepreneur or employee part-time entrepreneur standpoint. Because if you're working a job, then likely we can find some of your money right there.
Yep. So I'm ready to go to work. Okay. How about you, baby?
Well, it's not really a question. That was him saying, get ready, because I'm ready. Good morning. Good evening, Teresa. Thank you for joining. Hey, Letitia. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out to everybody that's on already. So many folks getting ready for the 4th of July weekend. And what better time to find out about your money than the 4th of July weekend so that you can come back and know that you got some money to come back to.
Yes. So I'm ready. Okay, where's my sweat rag?
I don't know. I wasn't in charge of it.
One of her main jobs, Lisa, one of Lisa's main jobs as my wife is to always have the answer to this question. I told Lisa she should always have the answer to this one question, just one, to be my wife. And she knew what it was. Here's the question that Lisa has to have the answer to in order to be my wife. The question is, Lisa, where is my? And then whatever comes after the my, she's supposed to know.
I got some sort of a
I don't know what you gotta have. I don't know what you gotta have.
Hey, Cassandra, good evening. Lady V, good evening. Charlotte, good evening. Brian P.A., we talking about your money.
Okay.
Let's find your money now.
Yep.
Hey, Dr. Ennis. I sent you a link in your inbox. I really want you guys to know that this is not new information.
Okay.
It's not new. So what I'm sharing with you is not new. What it is maybe new to you. Hey, Charlotte. And some people have overlooked it. Some people have misunderstood it. And some people simply have not applied it.
Can I go?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, here's the question. Okay. Have you ever gotten an income tax refund? Have you ever gotten an income tax refund?
Hey, Helena. Hey, Treva.
Now, most people, when I ask them that question of have you ever gotten an income tax refund, I hear, yeah. And sometimes I hear, but not lately. Yeah, I've gotten one. Hello, Charlotte. How you doing? Hello, Dr. Inasir. Hello, Helena. How you doing? Most people have gotten an income tax refund before.
What?
The word re means again. The word fund means money. That means you getting your money again.
But you're not really getting it again.
No, it's your money. And basically, because of the way you made your tax allowances and withholdings when you initially got on your job,
whenever that
was, the government used that. Hello, Treva, how you doing? The government used that money. The beautiful people, so are you. The government used that money to invest, to earn more money for the government, and then they bless you by giving you your money back. But the government does not give back interest.
So there was no return on the investment?
No.
So you invested your money into things.
Gave.
Okay. Because you was cuting it up. You was trying to cute it up for them, right? Okay. So you loaned your money at 0% interest.
0% interest.
And you didn't have any use of it for how long?
For about a year.
Mm-hmm.
For about a year, the government used your money, interest-free, tax-free, and then they gave you your money back to you. Now, most people, when given a choice, they'd rather have their money in their regular checks.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Vivian.
How you doing? They'd rather have that extra $200, $400, $600, $800 per month coming into their household rather than the government keeping it. And it's an easy thing to do if you just learn how to change your withholding, learn how the money works, and you can get your money back. Now, if you had $800 more in your regular monthly check per month coming into your household.
Mm-hmm. I said, hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. What's up, Mark? I know I smell like cigar, don't I?
No, you're fine. Okay. That wasn't it. Because I just need to correct something that you said.
Please, correct me all night.
You said that you just have to know how to change your
withholdings, and you got to have some deductions. You got to have some stuff like a home-based business.
All of that. First of all, let me just clean that up.
Clean up.
Let's not give people more than they need and more than they can understand.
Amanda Warfield real fast said had to pay this year because of the divorce. But usually no, because I try to pull enough exemptions so that I am close to zero refund as possible. Okay, Amanda.
That's almost right.
Okay.
And you want as close to zero as you can get refund as possible, but why not have no refund and have all your money throughout the year? Yes. Now, it's not really just about the allowances, because you can go ahead and play with your allowances all day long and still end up owing money at the end of the year.
Okay.
It's really about understanding how the tax laws support you as an individual entity or as a business, and finding out which laws can be leveraged to ensure that you don't get money, that you don't owe money. You can get that knowledge, financial education. You get it.
Okay.
You won't get it from H&R Block.
Mm-hmm. HR department.
Get it from HR department. Likely won't get it from your CPA or your tax.
But these things alluding to and explaining to you here, what I suggested earlier, most people have no idea about. Our people perish for lack of knowledge.
Absolutely.
So when given a choice, when learning more, most people can help me keep it clean, because Lisa's better at this than I am, by the way.
Mm-hmm. But he still likes to talk, so I let him.
If I zipped my lip, she would have a problem. Anyway, do you want to say something right now?
No, go ahead.
Because you're welcome to.
You find it. I'll jump in as need be.
Well, we want to introduce something to you guys, and maybe reintroduce to some of you guys something that Lisa and I have been doing just since June the 5th of this calendar month.
With this particular company, I have been applying this in years and years, and recently applied, making my transition from full-time employment into entrepreneurship. Because at that time, if I could share a little bit of my testimony, at the time of employment versus entrepreneurship, that shift was difficult because
she had decided to leave employment and go into entrepreneurship. So she had to make a shift somehow.
I had to make a shift. I needed money to be able to fund the education that I needed to become an entrepreneur, to be able to fund setting up my business the way that I wanted it. I didn't have money, I didn't have the money to fund those things. So I could get a part-time job.
That's one option.
Or I could get a part-time business.
Okay.
And understand how to properly transition my wealth so that I could pay off my debt and free up income to build my business. And that's what I did.
Now tell the story now. When Lisa decided to go to part-time business instead of a part-time job,
right,
she was able to find deductions and free up money on her regular paycheck to the tune of?
Well, on November the 1st, 2013, I was having $249 every 2 weeks taken out of my check for federal, and $183 taken out every 2 weeks for state.
So 243 plus 183. So
2 times a month, almost $900 a month.
Okay. Yeah, because that's right at 5. So almost $900 a month was coming out of a check in those 2 taxes.
Right.
Okay.
And so on the 1st of that month, that calendar month, on November the 1st, my properly adjusted forms.
Her properly adjusted forms.
And on the second pay period, I had given myself a raise of 9
pay periods for the things, right?
Yes.
And she gave herself a $900 raise.
Now that part is the easy part. Anybody can do that, and I think a lot of you do. I know a lot of people who play around with stuff like that.
Now, before we go further, what would it mean to your household to have an extra $900 a month coming in? You're still doing the same things, but just an extra $900 coming in. Lisa used that money to invest in herself. She used her money to pay down some debt, but she also used that money because she going into what she was going into, she needed coaches. So she
needed to learn some stuff.
She knew there was some stuff she didn't know, and she needed some people that did know it, and they wanted to get paid. So she was able to use that increase to hire and pay down stuff.
So just on that's listening right now, be able to ask permission from their employer.
Say yes or me or something. Would you like to give yourself a raise without having an employer for that?
Yeah. I mean, that was really, really cool for me at that time.
Cool.
I needed it. Is there anybody else that needs it?
Hey, Monica, how you doing?
Is there anybody else that is listening to this broadcast that would be happy to give themselves a $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 raise? I got some likes on there. I got some thumbs up.
Amen.
Without having to ask my boss.
Yes, Elizabeth. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Sandra.
Absolutely. Sandra was in this class in 2015.
I remember her.
Yeah, Sandra was in this class. Deborah says yes. Elizabeth says yes.
A lot of
thumbs up.
Goals and dreams and things that you want to do that require money, and because of money, you haven't yet started.
And so often we are all twisted up in the game because we think that we're not supposed to want money and we're not supposed to seek money and we're not supposed to try to get money. But the Word of God specifically says that money answers all things.
Brother Charles, without question, a raise is always good.
Absolutely.
There is no amount of money that you can't outspend.
Now, before those of you who don't have jobs,
hey, Monica,
before those of you who don't have jobs jump off the broadcast because you think that this doesn't apply to you, you don't need this information. I want you to hold for just a second, because now imagine you as a coach, a salesperson, somebody who sells travel, somebody who sells coaching,
real estate,
and you sit down with a person. Their one reason for not right now, because they love what you have and you're fantastic and amazing and everything is great, and their one reason is they don't have money.
Yes. How many of you, I mean, most of you guys, we're preaching to the choir, I know, because most of you guys, hey, Teresa, most of you guys offer amazing services.
Absolutely.
But the clients don't always say yes to you because of what you charge.
Sometimes. Now, imagine if you had a way to be able to help them to not only find the money for some other things that they need, because they probably share. I got credit card bill, and I got to do this before I can even think about taking a vacation, before I can even think about getting an exercise, before I think about doing this or that.
What's up, Boom?
Now, hey, Boom. So now imagine if you could say, I get it. I totally understand. But since you have a job, there's probably some money that you're leaving on the table, and I would be more
still. My bad.
Here we are. We're back.
We're
freezing, and we know that the audio is out. You should be back in. We're going to give everybody a chance to stay connected. Please let us know if you can hear us. Your connection got pretty bad. I understand that, Amanda. Brian accidentally touched the power on the thing. So how about now? Are you guys able to hear us?
Can y'all hear us?
Because it's about to get good. It's about to get gooder and gooder. It's about to get what you need.
We're back. If anybody's
like, you're back,
tell us that you can hear us again. Saw you guys.
Yeah, let's make sure that you're back.
Somebody give me
We got some thumbs up. Say something for us. There we go. Elizabeth.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
We're back.
All right, thank you.
So great. I'm also good, Carmelita. Thank you. And it looks like we've got half power right now, so I might want to get my charger.
Yeah, please do.
Great. Teresa, thank you. So now imagine, there you go, Teresa, let's go buy a car. Imagine if you're talking to someone, their car just broke down, they need a new car, and you need to help them to free up some monies so that this
Teresa Crawford's a classic example. To save thousands of dollars to go buy a car service costs some money too. So she don't cost thousands of dollars, but she costs something.
It ain't free.
It ain't free, no.
And working with most of you guys is not free, I hope, because
Leslie Gonzalez, how you doing?
We want you guys to make some money.
Good, good. No, it wasn't you guys. It was us, Carol. It was me. I take the blame for that. Okay, thank you. So helping people find money so that they can hire you and use your services. That's a wonderful thing.
So what we want to share with you is for those who have jobs and need to find more money. And Dr. Deborah, is it you still froze?
Oh Lord.
Come out and come back in, because I don't think we're froze anymore. I don't think we're frozen.
Get your charger, please. Okay. So while Lisa gets her charger, like I was starting to say, Lisa and I have been doing things. That's right, Teresa. That's right. And helping people find the money to use your service is an amazing thing that most of us haven't been able to do before. If our clients don't have the money right now, then they just can't use our services. Now we have still a little bit too. So now, and you know what? This has been going on for like 2 or 3 days now with the phones and with the internet connection. And I don't think it's our phones. Okay, she's back. Dr. Deborah's back. Great, great. Okay. So we're powered up now, I think, or about to be anyway. Okay, good. All right, we're back in. So now we have something else we can say if they don't have the money for us.
Right. And it's in simple, digestible form. Mm-hmm. The education and the education itself is cost effective.
And it's continuous and it's ongoing. You won't be able to drink from the fire hose, but you'll be able to take a little bit at a time. Absolutely. And greatly improve your financial station. Absolutely. Now, since June the 5th, Lisa and I have partnered with the company. Mm-hmm. We partnered with a company called My Econ. Mm-hmm. My Econ standing for My Economy, my personal economy. Now, we both are very busy. Lisa still has her cadre of clients. She still has her coaching clients,
my publishing clients,
her publishing clients. She still is finishing up projects. She still has an active speaking and preaching schedule. She still facilitates
this weekend,
and she's preaching this weekend on Sunday, and she's speaking on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So she has a very busy schedule.
But this fits and it makes sense.
Yes, yes. She's also still facilitating the Women's Empowerment Network mm-hmm. group and co-facilitating the.
You're gonna make me tired calling out all that stuff.
The Friday Empowerment Circle, and she's the vice president of our Toastmasters group.
Absolutely.
I still have. How you doing, Alicia? Everything, our lives are still full, but this piece here, this My Econ piece, this financial literacy piece, fits our lives easily.
It really does. And not only does it fit our lives, it fits most people's pocket.
Yes.
That was the key point that was very, very important, because we already charge people for our services. And oftentimes the reason why people cannot do business with us is they simply cannot afford to do business with us.
Even though they want to.
And unfortunately, that's sometimes a problem for you guys too. So what happens is we are able to now offer financial services to our clients that they can afford. You want to tell them how much it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, to become part of working with us, to learn these things that we've learned, to learn the things that we're having so much fun with.
And simply learn the education for yourself if you choose.
Or you can also not only learn the education, but you can also profit from it greatly, like we've chosen to do.
Profit from sharing it with those that you think you can help.
Investment, which is kind of why we're doing this on a Friday evening at 8 o'clock. We came on here because of what it takes to be involved and how much fun it is. For you to become an active member of My Econ right now, taking advantage of the education and profiting from it, is investment out of your pocket of $19.95. $19.95 is a promotional number.
And it ends tonight at midnight.
It's a promotion that they ran for June at midnight. Mm-hmm. Now at midnight tonight, that $19.95 promotion goes away, but then it goes up to a normal rate of $34.95.
Right.
Now, if you see value in this, If you see a way that you want to learn more, if you want to take part of it, you can connect with us this evening because we're going to work until midnight.
Absolutely.
We're going to work until midnight tonight.
Alicia said, I'm in.
Alicia's in.
All right.
You want to take advantage of it, if you have $20,
yes.
If you have $20 on a debit card or credit card,
mm-hmm.
you can take advantage of this for $19.95. Tomorrow, it'll be $34.95. That's still a $15 difference, which is still amazingly cost effective for you to take part. But if you already want to do it, why spend one more dollar than necessary?
And we will show you how it will improve your personal financial stature, help you to improve your own credit, help you to develop business if you want. It will show you, walk you through all of those things, as well as you can leverage it to become a business for you.
Yes. Now, again, Lisa just mentioned you can leverage it for it to become a business. It's a business for us, but we're still doing everything else. We're still doing all our cool stuff, but we are profiting from it, and we are having fun with it, and we are helping industry.
Economic independence
through entrepreneurship. That is our ministry. We're going to say it one more time for you. Economic independence through entrepreneurship. We have believed since we became a couple that your gifts will make room for you. Also, we really didn't have any place to point people who were not yet entrepreneurial, those prepreneurs, those people who want to but still had a job.
So we have people on our team right now. So let me just explain this. I'm not telling you to stop doing what you're doing.
Yes.
We have travelpreneurs on our team that are already doing their own travel business.
We have coaches, consultants, authors,
we have health mechanics, we have mechanics, we have
home cleaning services,
absolutely,
marketing to people.
And they're continuing to do what they do, but they've decided to partner with us for the simple fact that they want to make sure that they keep more of their own money because they realize that it's not what you earn, it's what you learn, and it's not what you earn, it's what you keep. But also because they need to help the clients that they want to convert to be able to find the money to afford them.
In America today, you cannot get wealthy without a tax plan. The taxes are set up so that you won't be able to get wealthy unless you have a plan. Your biggest expense, some people think it's their home, some people think it's their car. It's not. Your biggest expense, and it's not even close, your biggest expense right now is taxes. Taxes is the biggest expense that you have.
So it's not just the $25 in federal. It's not just the 10 to 12% in state. It is also the tax on your food, the tax on your car, the tax on your home,
the tax on your gas,
property, everything. The tax on your gas, the tax on everything. By the time you finish adding up all the tax that you pay on the monies that you have spent over 60% of your monies on tax. So why not learn how to keep more of the tax money that you can legally, morally, and ethically keep to yourself?
I found out in my study that more and more people file bankruptcy now than ever. And the average family that filed bankruptcy, they would not have been in bankruptcy if they had an extra $400 a month. $400 a month is the money that it would have taken to keep most people out of bankruptcy if they just had an extra $400 a month. Some people try to combat that by getting a part-time job, which is worse, because if you get a part-time job, the average part-time job in America is 20 hours a week. 20 hours a week is the average part-time job.
$17,000 a year?
Seven. The average part-time income is $7,000 a year.
And that's going to increase your gross income,
which puts you into a little bit higher tax bracket,
and oftentimes
which means you get taxed more.
That's right. So instead of a part-time job, we teach you and show you how to get a part-time business, how to do some simple income shifting, 3 steps to put more money into your check, to pay off some of your debt using stacking, and to be able to free up funds to build your business.
I heard a story this morning about this lady. She worked in her company for 19 years, and she got raises during those 19 years, and she was earning really good money now at her company. She started out her company. She was single with no kids. She's now been married for 15 years, and she has 2 children, but she's never looked at her wage withholding since the first day she got hired. And what she realized now was not adjusting her withholding is costing her about $90,000 a year. So many of us have our money, just by not doing it the right way. So to learn how to do it the right way, we're going to invite you to partner with us. Lisa has posted the link. It's still up there, empowermentduo.myecon.net.
You can check out our videos there, and you can find out more information there, but you can also sign up there.
If anyone wants to see a video or want to talk more about it after this broadcast, reach out to us, inbox us, whatever you want to do. We're going to be working tonight, but we wanted to take a short video to talk to you guys about this on this evening.
Now, if you were invited by one of our teammates, we encourage you to connect back with them so that they can help you to walk through the process. And if they have questions, we welcome them to contact us.
Hello, Virginia. How you doing?
We look forward to helping to shift your income so that you can be able to make decisions based on what's best for you, not what's cheapest.
And did anyone find this helpful tonight, these 30 minutes that we spent with you? I hope you did. But we're available to you. We love you all. And we're looking forward to talking with you sooner than later. Alicia Walker says, I'm in, and we'll be talking with her as soon as this broadcast is over.
That's right. If anybody else is in, let us know by saying, I'm in. Put your hands up.
We Walker's always the leader.
She's always the leader. She's ready. We're going to call you right after this broadcast.
Or you can call us.
Get you situated. Hey, Alicia.
Hello, Alicia. How are you?
Dr. Israel.
Dr. Israel, excuse me.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's right.
Alicia said I did already.
Amen. Dr. Deborah says I'm in.
Dr. Deborah said, praise God. We're happy to have you.
We're happy to have you on board, and we look forward to leveraging this information to equip our community to economic independence.
Alicia Walker got a lot out of this.
Awesome.
This has been a very, very easy thing for us to share.
Yeah.
We've seen it help so many people already. So we thank you for coming aboard. We're going to sign off now. Thank you. We're available. God bless you all.
Now it's only $19.95 until midnight tonight, and after that it is $34.95. So we'll be up until midnight to make sure that you have the opportunity